Hey everybody, Marcus here with the Idaho Quadcopter channel. This is my first flight at the 2025 South Florida Drone Meetup. I'm at Carlin Park in Jupiter, Florida. Got a bunch of amateurs around me here. Yeah, bunch of amateurs. Yeah, yeah. But anyway, what I got going here is I got the HOVERAir X1 PROMAX. These guys are flying Nevadas, so I got to have something I can just fly around low level with them. So we're going to get this guy out, and there you can see Mike he's all over the place. He's going to go under the table. But anyway, let's put the HOVERAir X1 PROMAX in the air, and let's just show these guys how a real drone works. Okay, so we got a bunch of drones in the air here, and a lot of people flying Nevadas, etc. So let's launch the HOVERAir X1 in manual mode, and I've got the controller here, so let's see how that does here. So let's see if we can take off. Hey, okay, so I got the HOVERAir X1 PROMAX fired up here. I've got it in manual mode. Hopefully you can see the controller here. And we're just going to fly it around the park here. All these guys are flying their Nevadas, etc. I see Mike's putting his away, but in any case, and Scott's got his FPV drone out. Anyway, so we're just going to fly low and slow around the park here. Let's go ahead and take off. Okay, folks, if you want to get really scared, I'm gonna show you right now. Is that scary or what? Holy cow. Yeah, you talk about scary. That's two scary guys right there. Would that, I mean, if you saw these two guys in the park, would you run the other way? I think I would.
They made us.
Yeah.
Take a picture.
Yeah. So Mike's got his dork glasses on.
It's the same glass I had last year.
Yeah, no, those are cool. Actually, you got your beta glasses on. Those are pretty cool. So we got some wind. This guy doesn't like the wind very much. Okay, let's see if we can fly around. So I'm not used to flying this guy in manual mode, so you'll forgive me if we're kind of under a picnic shelter here at Carlin Park. And man, I'm telling you, the wind is the wind is messing with this guy. Yeah, but we're doing okay. The cool thing about this little drone is there's not much that'll, with the caged props, there's not much you can do to hurt it. So it's a noisy little guy. But I hear Jade Santiago's taking off in his Air 3S. That unmistakable sound. See if we can move this over. And back we come. Here we come. Here's the boys all right here. So you see myself, you see Michael, you see Brad, you see Scott, you see Johnny, and you see Jay. So what I'm not going to do is do like those guys do, and go underneath their legs and all that kind of stuff. Let's go out. Let's get out from under the the picnic shelter here. Let's grab a little altitude, and we can look around here. So it's kind of windy. Let's just kind of see if we can circle around. And again, the cool thing about this guy is even if it hit a tree or something, it's really not going to hurt the drone. But this is pretty cool. So you can see that's the whole crew right there. You got Jay, Brad, Scott, Mike, and Johnny. So let's give you a look at Carlin Park here a little bit. Let's fly around here. So Carlin Park is a park that my friend Ron Brown introduced me to a few years back. And it's just kind of a cool place to fly. You got, and I just realized I'd set my home point underneath this underneath the picnic shelter here. So if this guy came back, it would try and land on top of the picnic shelter. So I'm going to keep it nice and close here so that we don't lose connection. It's weird. I keep dropping an altitude there. I don't mean to drop that far. So do we have a net here or don't we? Is there a net? I don't think there's a net. Yeah, we can confirm there's not a net. Yeah. Okay, let's see if we can negotiate some trees here. I think we can. Yeah. So again, this is manual mode with the HOVERAir X1 PROMAX. 00 Robotics makes this. The same people that that make the V-Copter, and Johnny's here with his V-Copter today, the full-size V-Copter that came out a couple years ago, and it really is the star of the show. Everybody wants to fly that V-Copter. So let's see if we can come back through. This is going to be a short video. I'm a little nervous. It's really windy, number one, and number two, I don't want this thing to go into return to home and lose connection and go into return to home. But let's bring it in for one more shot of the guys here. You can see where I'm sitting right there. Let's see if we can get a little closer to the boys. So there is some serious FPV talk going on over here. These guys are not screwing around. They're talking serious FPV stuff. It'll land if you do that. It'll land, Mike. You just put it into landing mode.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry, Bart. I try not to touch it.
Yeah, no, yeah. As soon as you put your hand under it, it thinks you're going to land. Hey, anyway, so we're gonna. I'm sorry, that threw me. We're gonna call that a flight. So this drone, you put your hand underneath it, and Mike, I wish I had the camera on it. He put his hand under it, and of course, then the drone thinks you want to land, so it landed there, right on the table where they were at. So anyway, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this short flight with the HOVERAir X1 PROMAX. This is Marcus with the Idaho Quadcopter channel out. And if you like this kind of content, please consider subscribing to my channel. Most of all, I appreciate that you took the time to look at this video again. And of course, we'll see you on the next one, the HOVERAir X1 PROMAX. See ya.